Hi, and thanks for joining me. In this review, I'd like to tell you about a kind of modeling clay that I learned about through a friend. It's Crayola Model Magic. My friend bought this material in a value pack, and she got it in 8-ounce pouches. And she shared one of those pouches with me, and I'm so glad that it was in a foil pouch to preserve the freshness, because she gave it to me 2-3 months ago. I didn't know when I would actually put it all to use. We finally got the opportunity about a week ago because my son had to create an art project to go along with a 2-page report on jaguars. This is the material, and you can see that we only used half of it. It was this rectangular block, and we ripped off half to come up with these jaguars. I used about 2 ounces to create the adult jaguar, and then my son used a little bit less to make the baby jaguar. So here's our finished project. He created the habitat. Did you know that jaguars live close to water? I didn't know that. I like the fact that we got the Model Magic in white because then we were free to paint it any color. I've looked online and I see that you can buy Model Magic in various colors, but I really would recommend the white because then you're free to paint it, and that makes it even more creative and more fun. It's a very pliable material. It's nice. When you compare it to Play-Doh, Play-Doh is great for toddlers and preschoolers, but let's talk about the arts and crafts that school-age children are going to do, either at home or for school-related projects. I think this is a better choice. It's not messy, it doesn't crack, it's very pliable, it's extremely lightweight, and I love that it's white so that, as I said, you can paint it any different color. My son and I had fun mixing paints and trying to get the right tone for the jaguar's skin, and then he put the spots on in black. I also like the bigger pieces. You can find Model Magic in 1-ounce pouches, but I like the fact that it came in this big block, and then we ripped off a big piece for our jaguars, and then we shaped that piece into the legs, the tail, the head, and I found that was a better process than trying to put parts onto a body, you know, like make the body and stick on a tail. We just used one shape and we molded the different parts of the body into the shapes that we needed. So I found it very easy to use, and I think my son did too, and we're very happy with the finished product. There are 2 jaguars in the habitat. And it came in that foil pouch, which was great, but now we can't reuse that foil pouch. So I'm using a Ziploc bag to preserve the freshness. I'm trying to get all the air out and I hope that it will stay soft and pliable until we need this. And by the way, it only takes a day for the clay to dry. In fact, it took even less. We molded the jaguars on one afternoon, and by the next morning we were able to paint. So for all these reasons, thumbs up. I didn't pay for my Model Magic because I got it from a friend, but I found out that you can get different deals online. So if you're a teacher, you can buy a value pack of this material. I also see that you can buy these 8-ounce pouches in a group of 4. It comes in a bucket, and that retails for around $20 or less. So I like the material. I'd recommend it for different art projects, and I think you'll like it too. What are those?
Jaguars.
How did you make them?
Out of model clay.
Was the model clay easy to use?
Yes.
Was it messy?
Not at all.
Really? And do you like the way the jaguars turned out?
Yes.